Welcome, Gemini. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for October 3rd, 2025, on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Geminis, the clock has run out on hesitation. The skies are shifting in a way that demands a response from you. Not tomorrow, not next week, now. With the sun currently highlighting your zone of personal growth and Mercury, your ruling planet, intensifying its dialogue in a critical sector of your chart, the air around you feels electric with choices. This isn't just a passing moment of doubt. This is the universe laying a path at your feet and asking you to step forward. The theme is unmistakable: decision. And not just any decision, the decision. The one that sets the tone for the rest of your year. The one that carries the weight of your lessons and launches you into a higher vibration of self. This energy feels both exhilarating and terrifying because you know in your bones that you've been circling this lesson for months, maybe even years. It's like you've been walking around the same block, always coming back to the same corner, staring at the same stop sign. Only now the light finally turns green. The karmic loops that once kept you second-guessing, replaying the past, and tolerating half-truths are finally unraveling. That mental fog you've been wading through clears in an instant. You're not just ready to choose. You're compelled to. The beauty of today's alignment is that it doesn't leave you stranded in confusion. Every clue, every conversation, every memory has stacked up until you can't ignore what you know anymore. Your clarity is teeth, and you're meant to bite into the future with it. Emotionally, this moment carries the flavor of liberation. You've outgrown a cycle that once defined you, and while you may have been afraid to admit it, there's no turning back. The knowledge you've gathered through pain, disappointment, and even betrayal now becomes your armor. If someone tried to hide their cards from you before, you see the whole deck clearly now. If you've been tempted to justify poor behavior or cling to an illusion, the fog has lifted. Today's planetary push insists that you no longer shrink from your truth just to preserve someone else's comfort. You're stepping into the kind of authority that comes not from control, but from mastery. Mastery over yourself and your choices. In love, the cosmos calls for a reckoning. For those in partnerships, this is the week where conversations that have been avoided finally surface. There's no more pretending, no more let's just enjoy the moment. Both you and the other person know a deeper dialogue must happen, and it will. It may sting, it may feel risky, but it's the only way to reset the balance. What emerges could either reignite the flame in a healthier way or set you free from the shadow of unresolved wounds. If you're single, expect the universe to send someone who mirrors back your newfound clarity. This is not about casual flings. This is about encountering a person whose emotional intelligence, maturity, and passion bring a different kind of energy into your orbit. An invitation to build something substantial, not recycle old patterns. Career-wise, this shift is equally profound. A decision you've been putting off, whether to pursue a new role, launch a project, or walk away from something that no longer respects your talent, lands squarely in front of you. The influence of Mars in a sector of forward momentum amplifies your drive, while Venus lends charm and magnetism that attract allies who believe in your vision. Don't underestimate the ripple effects of one bold move today. What you choose now opens doors that won't fully reveal themselves until the end of the year. By December, you'll look back at this period and realize it marked the true beginning of a new chapter, one aligned not with obligation but with authenticity. Financially, the lesson is about confidence and alignment. You've learned the hard way what happens when you ignore red flags or gamble on shaky ground. Now, the emphasis is on creating stability without sacrificing growth. Think of it like pruning a plant. You're cutting away the dead weight so the healthiest branches can thrive. This may mean renegotiating a deal, setting firmer boundaries around your worth, or saying no to opportunities that look shiny but don't feel right in your gut. The numbers don't lie, and neither does your intuition. Trust both. On the personal growth front, the energy of transformation cannot be overstated. With Pluto quietly pressing on your deeper layers, You're invited to step into full ownership of your story. That old narrative of maybe I can't, or maybe I'm not ready no longer holds. Every piece of evidence in your life right now proves that you've endured enough to claim a new identity. You're not just surviving the test, you're graduating from it. And this graduation comes with perks, stronger boundaries, sharper instincts, and the unshakable sense that you're capable of reinventing yourself at will. Socially, you may notice certain circles shifting. Not everyone can follow you into this new chapter, and that's okay. The connections that stay will feel stronger and more aligned, while new ones come in to match your elevated frequency. Pay attention to who shows up during this time. These are people who will either challenge you to rise higher or support you in anchoring your vision. Both roles are vital. The air around you buzzes with new conversations, potential collaborations, and even unexpected invitations that feel serendipitous. Follow the sparks. Health-wise, the energy asks you to lighten your load. Stress from indecision has been weighing on your nervous system, and once you release it, you'll feel lighter both mentally and physically. Sleep patterns improve, digestion steadies, and you might even notice your energy levels returning in a way that makes you crave movement, adventure, and fresh experiences. Don't be surprised if you suddenly feel pulled toward activities that push your body into alignment with your mind. Yoga, long walks, or even dance as a form of release. Today's power numbers are 1 and 6, reflecting new beginnings anchored in harmony. And your color is violet, the shade of transformation and ascension. Wearing it, surrounding yourself with it, or even meditating on it amplifies your readiness to step into this new vibration. Remember, violet isn't about abrupt endings. It's about leveling up, about moving into the next phase of your life equipped with everything you've learned. Think of it less as a break and more as a breakthrough. The overarching message is this: hesitation belongs to the past. Geminis, you are not here to replay yesterday's choices. You're here to prove to yourself that you've grown beyond them. The universe isn't just nudging you toward change, it's handing you the key to the next level of your life. Take it, turn it, and watch the door swing wide open. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today, Gemini, the air feels charged with divine encouragement, reminding you that storms never last forever. Your reading suggests a profound shift, moving from turbulence into clarity, where your light and determination will guide you toward joy and recognition. 8 cards illuminate your path today, offering wisdom about love, career, and spiritual alignment. Card 1, 9 of Cups. The 9 of Cups opens your reading with a strong affirmation of fulfillment. For you, Gemini, this card represents wishes finally aligning with reality. The struggles you've endured are giving way to tangible blessings. This energy invites you to pause and recognize how much you've grown, even when life felt like a storm. Expect recognition from others, family, colleagues, and friends, for your persistence and creativity. Your adaptability, one of your greatest strengths, is now rewarded with admiration and satisfaction. Card 2, the Emperor. Authority and structure come into focus with the Emperor. Today, you are reminded of your capacity to lead, organize, and establish long-term security. For Gemini, a sign that often thrives in flexibility, this card signals the importance of grounding your ideas into stable systems. Whether in career or personal growth, opportunities for advancement or leadership are possible. You may find yourself positioned in roles that elevate your status, proving that your vision has both value and power. Discipline and focus will help you step into this role with confidence. Card 3, King of Cups. The King of Cups points to emotional balance and the quiet strength of maturity. While Gemini energy often moves quickly between thoughts and feelings, this card encourages you to maintain calm authority over your emotions. In love, someone may be deeply attached to you yet hesitant to express it. Their feelings are genuine but guarded. This card suggests you set healthy boundaries while remaining compassionate. Your ability to blend intellect with empathy today creates harmony in relationships and reassures those around you of your sincerity. Card 4, the World. The World heralds completion and new beginnings. A cycle is closing, and another is waiting to unfold. For Gemini, this energy mirrors your natural restlessness and need for exploration. You may experience travel, new encounters, or opportunities that broaden your horizons. A project or relationship that once felt stalled now reaches resolution, creating space for something fresh. The message is clear. Step boldly into this next chapter, knowing you've earned the right to enjoy expansion and success. Card 5. The Magician. The Magician calls you to recognize your unique ability to manifest. For Gemini, ruled by Mercury, this card amplifies your natural gifts in communication, creativity, and adaptability. Today is an excellent time to act on an idea, pitch a project, or express yourself in writing or conversation. The energy around you is fertile for creation, and divine guidance supports your endeavors. Use clarity of intention to ensure what you bring forth aligns with your true desires. This card reminds you that your words and thoughts carry extraordinary power. Card 6. Justice. Justice arrives to balance the scales. This card assures you that truth and fairness will prevail. If you've faced betrayal, manipulation, or situations where others underestimated you, divine order is now at work. For Gemini, this message speaks to your deep need for honesty and clarity in all relationships. In love, justice highlights the importance of reciprocity. Someone must prove their sincerity if they wish to stand by your side. In career or personal matters, decisions made now will favor your integrity, reinforcing that standing in truth always yields reward. Card 7. The Star. The star shines as a beacon of hope and spiritual renewal. For Gemini, this card reflects your radiant light and natural charm that draws people to you. Today, your energy is magnetic, inspiring others and attracting new opportunities. If you've been healing from heartbreak or disappointments, the star reassures you that brighter days are here. Your inner light has not dimmed, it has only grown stronger. This card encourages you to nurture optimism, creativity, and faith, as your presence now serves as healing not only for yourself, but for others. Card 8. Two of Swords. The Two of Swords closes the spread with a reminder of choice. You may feel caught between two paths, whether in love, career, or personal direction. For Gemini, whose dual nature often embraces both sides of a situation, this card highlights the need to pause, reflect, and trust your intuition. Avoid rushing decisions today. Instead, listen to the subtle nudges from your inner wisdom. A heart-centered choice will reveal itself once you step away from overthinking. This card urges you to cut through doubts and align your choices with what truly brings peace. In today's reading, Gemini, the cards tell a powerful story of transformation and renewal. The Nine of Cups and the Emperor highlight your movement from hardship into recognition and leadership. The King of Cups and the World reveal emotional depth and the closing of one chapter as another begins. With the Magician and Justice, you are reminded that your power to manifest and your commitment to truth are divinely supported. The Star assures you that your light is a source of healing, while the Two of Swords emphasizes careful choices guided by intuition. Together, these cards affirm that you are stepping into a period of divine justice, new beginnings, and radiant fulfillment, guided always by your inner light and adaptability. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Today, Gemini, the energy of the Nine of Cups wraps your finances with a sense of satisfaction and promise. This card is often called the wish card, and it suggests that monetary stability is within your reach. Even if the past months felt stormy or uncertain, a breakthrough is making its way to you. You are beginning to see that your efforts are not wasted. They are planting the seeds of prosperity that are about to bloom. You may notice that recognition from others plays a role in your financial life right now. Friends, colleagues, or even family could admire your persistence, offering you opportunities or gifts you did not expect. Money is not just about bills and accounts. It is about being seen for your value. And today, that sense of appreciation brings a ripple of abundance your way. The Magician also influences your material world. This card reminds you that your creativity and communication skills are not just talents, they are tools for financial gain. If you have an idea, a project, or even a side hustle, now is the time to give it shape. The universe supports ventures that spring from both intellect and heart. Keep your intentions clear and watch how easily resources align with your vision. Justice steps into this sector with a message of fairness. Be mindful of contracts, agreements, and any financial partnerships. If you've been wronged in the past, perhaps unpaid for work or overlooked in compensation, balance is coming. You may receive what is rightfully yours, or find that disputes finally lean in your favor. Integrity is your greatest currency today. Practicality should not be forgotten. The cards encourage you to save a portion of any windfall or unexpected income. Wise investment, whether in education, property, or simply a savings plan, will strengthen your future security. You are standing at a moment where foresight can transform fleeting luck into lasting stability. Lastly, luck is flowing in areas connected to travel, networking, and chance encounters. Whether it's meeting someone influential in a casual setting or stumbling upon a small opportunity that grows into something significant, your openness to life creates fortune. Keep your eyes sharp and your spirit ready to seize these moments. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for October 3rd are 6, 86, 64, 60, 66, 63. Daily love. In love, Gemini, the King of Cups rises to the forefront. This figure represents emotional maturity, compassion, and quiet strength. You are being called to notice the depth of your heart today. If someone has been holding back feelings for you, this card reveals that their affection is sincere, even if not fully expressed. They may struggle to communicate, but their emotions run deep. There is a sense that someone admires you quietly, perhaps from afar. You may have unknowingly captivated their heart with your vibrant energy and luminous spirit. Sometimes, the most meaningful connections are hidden until the right moment to surface. Allow your intuition to guide you in recognizing these subtle signals. The star blesses your love life with hope and renewal. If you've felt drained by heartbreak or miscommunication, a light now pierces through. This card inspires optimism and the promise of a new chapter filled with harmony and genuine attraction. You radiate a healing energy that draws others to you, making this a perfect day to nurture love, whether with someone new or a partner rediscovering your spark. Yet the Two of Swords complicates the picture. You may feel torn between two choices, perhaps the safety of what you know versus the allure of what is new. This card reminds you that indecision can become its own prison. Take time to reflect, but do not allow fear to silence your heart. Once you quiet the noise, the right path will become clear. The World card suggests that love stories from your past may be resurfacing. Someone could return with regrets, hoping to mend what was broken. While nostalgia can be powerful, the cards caution that genuine change is required for reconciliation. If this person has truly transformed, a new chapter may be possible. Otherwise, the energy is encouraging you to embrace fresh opportunities that honor your growth. Above all, Gemini, love today is about self-respect. The universe asks you to value yourself enough to only accept connections that elevate, support, and honor you. As you shine with your true light, the right people will be drawn to you without effort. At work, the Emperor dominates the work sector today, and with it comes authority, structure, and recognition. Your natural adaptability often makes you a brilliant team player, but now you are stepping into leadership energy. This could mean taking charge of a project, being entrusted with higher responsibility, or simply finding that others naturally look to you for guidance. Recognition is another theme. The Nine of Cups spills into your professional life, suggesting that your persistence will not go unnoticed. If you've been working tirelessly behind the scenes, expect acknowledgement from colleagues or superiors. Admiration may come not only in words, but in concrete opportunities, promotions, or offers. The world suggests that a major cycle in your career is ending. Perhaps a long-term role, a demanding project, or a stagnant situation is reaching completion. This ending is not loss, but transformation, It makes space for something more aligned with your evolving goals. You are ready to step into work that reflects your true ambitions. With the Magician present, communication and creativity are your greatest allies. Any ideas you share today have the power to influence and inspire. Whether it's a meeting, a pitch, or simply an exchange of thoughts, your words can open doors. If you've been holding on to an idea, this is the day to voice it. Justice reminds you to stay true to your ethics in the workplace. Integrity matters, especially when handling contracts, negotiations, or decisions that affect others. Fairness not only builds your reputation but also ensures long-term security. Choosing honesty over shortcuts strengthens your position more than you may realize. Balance ambition with authenticity. The cards show that opportunities for growth are abundant, but true success comes when you remain aligned with your values. Gemini, let your natural curiosity and intelligence guide you into roles that feel fulfilling, not just impressive. Health. The star casts a healing glow over your well-being today. This card represents renewal, optimism, and spiritual vitality. If you've been recovering from stress, illness, or emotional heaviness, you're stepping into a lighter and more hopeful phase. Your body and spirit are aligning to restore energy and resilience. Justice brings balance to the health sector. It's time to examine whether your habits are harmonized or tilted too far in one direction. Are you overworking at the expense of rest? Are you fueling your body with what it needs, or leaning on convenience? Today offers clarity. Moderation and fairness are the keys to lasting vitality. The Two of Swords indicates a mental crossroads. You may feel torn between two different health approaches, perhaps a new routine versus familiar habits. Overthinking can delay progress. This card advises you to stop searching for the perfect choice and instead commit to small, consistent actions. Balance begins with a single step. Your spiritual health is just as important as the physical. Meditation, prayer, or simply taking time for silence can help restore calm. The Magician's influence here suggests that visualization and affirmations are powerful tools for wellness. Imagine yourself as vibrant and whole, and let that image guide your choices. Practical steps matter. Sleep, hydration, and mindful movement are highlighted today. Even a short walk or time in fresh air can reset your energy. Gemini thrives when both mind and body are stimulated, so find an activity that excites you. Dance, cycling, yoga, or anything that feels playful. Mental clarity is emphasized. As the star and the world suggest, a new cycle of health is opening. This is your moment to release old stressors and embrace practices that will carry you forward with strength. Family and friends. The Nine of Cups blesses your home life with joy and warmth. Expect a sense of satisfaction and pride within your household, as though a wish is being fulfilled. Celebrations, gatherings, or even small victories could lift the atmosphere. You are reminded that abundance is not only material, it's the laughter and connection you share with loved ones. Justice speaks of fairness within the family dynamic. Today is an ideal time to resolve misunderstandings or mend old wounds. Words spoken honestly and kindly will carry weight, helping restore balance where it was once lacking. Family bonds strengthen when everyone feels heard and respected. The world suggests that one chapter in your family story is closing, making way for a new beginning. This could mean moving to a new home, welcoming a new family member, or ending cycles of conflict that have lingered for too long. What emerges is a sense of wholeness and continuity. Forgiveness is also a theme. Someone may seek reconciliation, and the cards encourage openness if the effort is genuine. Healing fractured ties will not only benefit the individual, but also uplift the entire household. Your connection with both elders and children is highlighted. Elders bring wisdom and stability, while younger relatives bring vitality and new ideas. Gemini's energy bridges both, creating a lively and dynamic home environment. Finally, the star reminds you that your family admires your resilience. They see how you've weathered storms and emerged stronger. This admiration brings quiet pride and love, even if not always spoken aloud. Compatibility. Today, your energy aligns beautifully with certain signs. The star suggests you shine brightest with those who share your optimism and belief in possibility. Look for connections that mirror your hope and curiosity. Fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, ignite your drive and enthusiasm. They may challenge you to take bold steps or celebrate your victories with genuine passion. Their fiery nature complements your airy spirit, creating sparks of inspiration. Water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, draw out your emotional depth. With them, conversations can shift from playful to profound, reminding you that love and compassion are as essential as intellect. They help ground your heart, even as your mind races ahead. Air signs, Libra, Aquarius, and fellow Geminis resonate with your mental agility. These connections flow with ease, as ideas and laughter exchange effortlessly. Together, you create harmony in both conversation and shared vision. Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn offer grounding. While they may sometimes seem too cautious or practical, their steady presence balances your restlessness. If you embrace their pace, they can help you turn dreams into reality. Compatibility is not about perfection, but about complementing energies. Today, align yourself with those who honor your growth and inspire your light, regardless of sign. Your lucky color today. Turquoise is your color today, Gemini. This shade blends the calming qualities of blue with the invigorating energy of green, symbolizing healing, balance, and forward movement. Wearing or surrounding yourself with turquoise can amplify clarity and attract harmony. The phrase of the day: manifest with truth, act with heart, and the universe will meet you halfway. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.